Hey guys, welcome to this Get Ready With Me. It was wash day this day, and we also had a gender reveal to go to this evening for one of my best friends. So I decided to do a Get Ready With Me and take you guys along with me. If you are new here and you enjoy my content, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel down below and give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And I'm starting by styling my hair. I used my Kristen S leave-in conditioner and my Weedad volumizing jelly. You know this is one of my favorites. I thought I'd use some go-to products. And then I also used the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk mousse for kind of like my main styler. I love this mousse. You guys know if you watch my channel, it's one of my favorites. I just did my usual kind of smoothing, praying hands, and then scrunching. And then when I was done with that, I used a t-shirt to kind of squeeze out the excess moisture in my hair and like help to do some extra scrunching without creating frizz. I love doing this before I let my hair air dry, and that's what I did on this day. All right guys, so while my hair dries, I'm gonna sit down and do my nails. Let me bring the camera down a bit so you guys can see. So I have this Green Flash at home gel manicure kit. You guys know I've done my nails at home for a really long time now, and I was so excited to discover this when they reached out to me because it's a much better option to a traditional gel manicure. So they are sponsoring this portion of the video, and I'm really excited about it because regular gel manicures can be really tough on the nails. And I've found in the past using like an at-home gel manicure kit or even getting it done at the salon, I think a lot of us can tend to be lazy and just let it peel off, and it literally takes off like the top layer of your nail. It's crazy, but it's so bad, and it makes your nails so thin and weak and brittle, whereas this actually removes like a regular nail polish. And obviously if you want to avoid damage, you would just use a gentle acetone-free nail polish remover. They have a really good one. I've already used this, and I will say it doesn't remove like a regular nail polish in that when you swipe it, it just like completely comes off in the first swipe. You need to use like a soaked cotton pad, let it sit, and then take it off, and it kind of like shrinks up like a gel manicure would, and you can take it off like that. So it takes a little bit longer, but it's totally worth it because you can actually remove it yourself without damage, and it doesn't like make your nails thin or brittle or like peel. I hate when my nails peel. Anyways, as far as the actual process of doing your nails, it's really easy. And I believe this is the first at-home plant-based gel manicure kit, which is really cool. Like I said, you can get up to 10 days wear. You have the base coat, which is they're all labeled. And then you have your color. I'm gonna do this like a nude color today. They also sent me some other ones here, and I did the white the last time, really liked that. And then you have the top coat, which is step 3. So it's really nice because you can change your color whenever you want. And I just love this lamp. I think it's so cool. And it's actually like motion censored. So like when you put your hand under it, turns on, and it goes for I think like a minute and a half. I've already filed my nails. We're just gonna do my natural nails. I'm gonna start with the base. I'm just gonna apply a thin layer to all of my nails, and then we'll cure. I forgot I have a paper towel here just in case I make a mess, because that's just me. You know what? Let's turn the ring light on. And then we're gonna go in with step 2, which is the color. So this is the first coat, but we're just gonna do 2 thin coats of color and cure them both for the same amount of time. And then once we go in and do the top coat, step 3, we will cure for double the amount of time. So I just let it go the whole minute and a half, and then with this last step, I'll do it twice. So like double the curing time. Okay guys, so I'm gonna do my other hand now, and then I will come back on and show you the finished results. All right guys, so my nails are done. Let's see if we can get my camera to focus. The nude color that I used today is a little bit more of like a jelly kind of finish than the white, which is more opaque, but I actually prefer this like jelly kind of finish personally. I just think it looks really natural and feminine and pretty, and this is just like one of my favorite looks for my nails. We're gonna go ahead and do some makeup, and then I'll scrunch out the crunch of my hair because I do have a cast, but it's not 100% dry yet, so I wanna wait as long as possible. But if you are interested in this gel kit, you can get 15% off with my code Tabitha15. I'll have it on the screen and in the description box. Thank you so much to Manicurist for working with me on this video. I'll have their website linked down below along with this green flash kit, and let's go ahead and do some makeup. I just have you guys set up on my little handheld tripod right now, and we're gonna put on some makeup for tonight. Nothing crazy. I'm just gonna do a little bit of like tinted moisturizer and bronzer, blush, maybe a little bit of highlight, mascara, eyebrows. I'm gonna use my L'Oreal Skin Paradise sponge that is not dampened because I'm lazy. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of that underneath my eyes too. And then I'm only gonna put concealer on this pimple here. I don't feel like I need to do a lot of coverage tonight, so I'm just gonna keep it simple with this. NARS Soft Matte right on that spot. And then I'm gonna use my Kosas Cloud Set and just do a little bit of powder underneath my eyes. Guys, should I turn this light on? That's intense. It's kind of nice to have that extra light though. We're gonna use the good old Milk Makeup Bronzer in Baked. My lettering is completely rubbed off. I've been using this for so long, you guys. It's such a go-to. I love cream products, so. I might actually do a smidge of concealer on this pimple because that's really bugging me. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm just flailing things. Let's just keep it simple with blush as well and go for my good old ColourPop blush stick in Aloha. Such a beautiful peachy shade. This is one of my favorites and I honestly wear it all year round. I just go right on there with the brush when I'm feeling kind of lazy and stamp it on my cheeks. This just blends so fast and so nice, and I know it might be hard to see right now with this lighting because this light is like really bright, but I'll show you in front of the window in natural light then once I'm finished. I just want to be able to see my face when I'm doing my makeup. Essence Pure Nude Highlight. We're just gonna do a little bit of this with this brush. I'm gonna swirl in there and then kind of just brush and swirl on my face. I really like to apply highlight like this now because I feel like it looks more natural and diffused and not so targeted. For eyeshadow, we're just gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush and my Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, and I'm gonna take Warm Taupe. I really like the taupe shades these days for like all over the lid or just whatever I'm doing. I like cool tones, I don't know why. I'm just blending this on my lid, very simple. I'm gonna do brows before mascara. I'm gonna grab my Merit Tinted Brow Gel in brown. I use this literally non-stop now. I'm gonna run this through my brows, and then I'm gonna take my pencil and just kind of like go over any sparse areas, but I'm not gonna be overly picky. Just gonna go over a few sparse areas with my pencil. Especially this brow, I don't have a lot of hair on the tail end. Simple, easy. Curl my lashes. And I'm gonna do this Ilia mascara. I just got this one. It's their Limitless Lash Mascara. It had really good reviews, so I wanted to try it. It's a very interesting brush. It has like two different sides to it. I don't really ever talk about how I apply my mascara, but I really like to like blink with every stroke that I make because it helps to like coat all my lashes evenly, if that makes sense. Do a little bit of a second coat. And then I'm going to keep my lower lashes bare, which is what I do most of the time, just because, I don't know, I like the look. I feel like it makes my lashes look longer and my eyes look more like awake. I actually really like the results I get with this mascara. A little bit of lip balm. We'll use my Glow Recipe Lip Pop. This like tastes and smells like watermelon. It very lightly tints your lips. It makes it look like you naturally just have pretty pink lips. And then I will do a little bit of lining with my NYX lip pencil in Nude Beige. Let's see, what time is it, you guys? I feel like I have less time than I thought I did. 4:44, and I have to leave at 5:30. So I have 45 minutes, which is enough time except for the fact that I'm filming and everything takes longer when you film. But I just have to go scrunch out my hair and pick out an outfit, which again, probably keeping it pretty simple. Oh crap, my battery's about to die. This lip pencil is almost an exact match for my lips. So I feel like it just like naturally makes my lips look fuller. And then the lip pop is like such a natural pinky flush that it just like together looks like I have naturally bigger lips. Okay, you guys, and then all we're going to do is grab some setting spray, ColourPop Pretty Fresh Mist. Turn off this light. Ooh, that got dark, but we're gonna get some natural light from the window. It's crazy, just like a quick little turn or like moving a few steps closer to the window makes such a big difference in lighting. Now it looks kind of overexposed, dang it. This is what my makeup looks like, very fresh and light. Wow, you guys, I really like this mascara. Like every time I wear it, I feel like it looks a little better. And sometimes mascaras are like that where like you have to use it a couple of times before it like gets its full potential, and I kind of feel like that with this mascara. Dang, my lashes don't usually look this good. But anyways, I'm gonna go scrunch my hair out. Fingers crossed that my camera does not die while I'm doing this, but I'm gonna grab my oil. I have a pretty decent cast right now. Still sort of trying out this Day hair oil, the Prickly Pear hair oil. I love this packaging. Just do like one pump. I think we're gonna have good volume today. Scrunch. You guys, it smells so good. It smells like a mixture between like fresh and clean soap and Fruity Pebbles is what I'm getting. Yeah, we definitely got a pretty good cast going, so I'm gonna scrunch a lot. Always gotta shake out my roots. And this is my hair today. You can see my messy bedroom in the back, but here's the back of my hair. I feel like I was right. I feel like we have good volume today, which is definitely something that I'm happy about. So I'll show you guys my outfit in a bit. All right, we're keeping it very simple. I just wore this basic white top tucked into these green shorts from Target. They look kind of like balloony on camera. I didn't put them in the dryer because I didn't want them to shrink. So when I laid them out to dry, they kind of like stayed in this like weird formation, and they're not sitting on my body as nice as they usually do. But hopefully they'll just kind of like fall as the night goes on. Little Ana Luisa necklace, Ana Luisa earrings. I wear these literally all the time, like I sleep in them. And then I'm just wearing my little like leather sandals from Target, the ones that look like Birkenstocks, I guess. That is my very simple outfit because it's really hot outside today. And actually, let me show you guys the perfume I think I'm gonna wear tonight. So excuse that light that I have right there, but this is my perfume shelf, which I have not shown yet online. I'm gonna do a whole perfume collection on my fragrance channel, but let me zoom out. This is what it looks like. My husband built this for me and I love it. I think it's so perfect, just like this natural wood look. And let's see, I think I'm going to wear Valentino Donna because I think this is a good transition for like a night out or just like something more casual. So I think we're gonna spray this one on. So I realized after this that I totally forgot to film an outro for this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much to Manicures for collaborating with me on a portion of this video. Definitely check them out. They're linked in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video.